I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Not a date, but like an excursion, if you will. Hi guys. Hello. What is up? Welcome back. I just want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so appreciative of you guys. I swear, like, I have days, right? I'm a human. I have days that are just not great. And you guys don't even know, like, your kind comments, your nice comments really do help me, especially on the bad days. And I just want to say thank you guys. I really do appreciate you. I freaking love you. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Today's pick a card, you guys, is going to be the July monthly predictions, or the monthly suggestions, as I like to call them. But yeah, that's what we're doing, you guys. Happy birthday, Cancer, also, and Leo, okay? Happy birthday, Leo. I love you so much. But yeah, so here are the piles.
Alright, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We got group 1 with the Bumblebee Jasper, group 2 with the Citrine, or if you want, Heated Amethyst, group 3 with the Tiger's Eye Heart, group 4 with the Pyrite. If you got, aka Fool's Gold. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are welcome to do so.
Alright, you guys, you have now picked your pile. Please go and check out my description box where I've left every timestamps for when your individual reading will start. And with that, we'll just start the reading. Hi, group 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. I'm like, where are the tarot cards? Actually, we'll do the roll. Okay, you guys, also, okay, Leo, Taurus, hi. Sun, Moon, Rising. The dice, the notes, and the letters are always just extra confirmation. At least that's how I look at it. If your zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, Rising doesn't pop up, it's okay. I just feel like extra confirmation is what those represent. So please don't be like, oh my god, my zodiac sign didn't pop up. Because it could also pop up in the cards. If it doesn't pop up and the message resonates, then obviously the message is for you. I feel like the message is the meat, or the main course, if you will, and the dice, the letters, the notes, they're just dessert. It's not necessary. Taurus and Libra, one more. Aquarius and Pisces. Hello, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. There we go. Judgment. Group number 1's July. Okay. You have major arcana cards, major arcana cards coming out. So July may be a significant month for you guys. I don't know if it's your birthday in July, Leo, Cancer, hello, if that's the case. Okay. Decisions. All right. The month of July for group number 1. Okay. Oh no, don't fall. Beautiful. This is actually kind of great. We'll do the zodiac. 8th house, transformation, 2nd house, which makes sense with that. What is this? Bada boom. Hello, Gemini. That's your shadow work card. What is going on with love? And then a mermaid card for group number 1 for the month of July. What is going on? Recommendations. That's interesting. We'll accept that. Okay, group 1. So July's interesting. We have Judgment. This is signifying standing up for what you believe in. Especially if you're American. This makes sense. If you know, you know. You know, it just feels like a month in which we are expressing ourselves, our values, our morals, not allowing people to overshadow or override your personal belief system, okay? Standing strong in your moral compass, standing strong in what it is that you believe is right, what it is that you believe is just, right? Which is different for everybody. I would say unfortunately, but I guess that's a good thing, but I don't know. Life, the world. Anyways, we have Earth Mother. This is the Empress in this deck, you guys. This is representing basically creative energy, wanting to bring something into the world, perhaps wanting to invoke change, you guys, because again, we do have that Judgment with wanting to like stand up for your belief system. With the Empress here, I'm almost seeing this as wanting to invoke change or wanting to, bring something into the world that would be new and also in alignment with your moral system. This could be art, this could be something you're doing with your career, this could be a relationship, etc., etc., etc. Because it's a group reading and it's a monthly reading, there's not a specific area in life in which this is focused on. So we are birthing something into the world. This also can indicate perhaps making money from this situation or an opportunity to live more abundantly with this situation. Okay, we have the Magician, you guys. This is talking about having all the tools that you need in front of you to have this success, especially with the Empress here. Now, I feel like you guys are going to be very inspired and passionate in the month of July as well, because we have the Five of Wands and because we have the Ace of Wands. This is indicating for me passion, excitement, exhilaration, perhaps anger as well, because the Five of Wands can be like aggression, but I'm not seeing this as negative. I'm not seeing this as us being literally aggressive and like, you know, I'm seeing this more so as us, again, standing up for our belief system, being very passionate and being willing to be abrasive, you know, like I want what I want and I'm going to be abrasive about it. I'm not going to sit in the corner and be quiet and be submissive and be like, you know, I'm going to stand up and say what the hell I want to say or do what the hell I want to do. You know, that's the energy I'm getting from both of these cards. Okay. And again, you guys have the tools that you need in front of you to have the success with the Empress, because the Empress for me is indicating quite literally like having that success, right? Having success in birthing that new thing into the world or invoking change. Also with the freaking Magician here, you guys have what it is that you need to accomplish that. Now we also have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands indicates needing to kind of make a game plan. I'm almost wanting to tell you guys to like think rationally and not detach from your emotions, because I do think emotions are powerful, and I do think a lot of our power comes from what it is that we feel, because obviously we're human beings. However, in this particular situation, I'm feeling like I need to tell you guys to take a step back, to remove yourself from the heat of the moment, okay? And make a plan that's like within logic, within like, this makes sense. This is practical, right? Some practicality in regards to this plan. Now, if you don't want to do that, then don't do that, right? If you want to just set on fire and like be crazy and invoke this energy of the Five of Wands, go for it. You still need a plan though, okay? So plan out. If you want to burn things, plan it out is basically what I'm saying. If you want to invoke the energy of passion and again, like, I just don't give a damn, I'm gonna do what I want, still have a plan, you know, still make a plan. It could be a chaotic plan, but a plan is still a plan. So that's what I'm getting. We have self-esteem. Okay, guys, and this says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so the Magician, the correlation, this is telling me, yeah, you guys know that you have what you need, or you will come to understand that you have what you need, and you will see a path forward. You will see how you can make this work. Now here's the thing, guys, with this, I feel like the self-esteem is also connected to that Five of Wands, because in order to be abrasive or to be a little bit more aggressive, I do feel like it is important for us to have high self-esteem, because if you are shy and timid and you're afraid to like speak up for yourself, obviously you're going to come off shy and timid and like you can't speak up for yourself. When you have high self-esteem, you're not afraid to go against the current. You're not afraid to be abrasive. You're not afraid to hurt people's feelings. And I think that both of these energies are important, you guys. I'm not someone who's like, love and light, everything needs to just be... That's not who I am. I do believe that there is power in anger. I do believe that there is power in passion and being abrasive and being angry and being pissed off and just saying, I want to just burn it, you know? I think there's power in that. I don't think that you have to sit back and, again, like go with things that aren't in alignment with your moral compass. So, yeah. We have success here, and it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Now, love may be on the horizon for you guys in the month of July. Perhaps you guys are wanting to practice more self-love, like rituals on yourself or for the people around you. It could be that you guys are interested in bringing in more love into your life in the month of July. I know hot girl summer was supposed to be upon us. However, I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if I feel like Hot Girl Summer has been canceled, but do you? We have friendship here, and it says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Making connections, getting to know people, perhaps going out and finding more like-minded people, or making connections that will then benefit you later in the future, making connections that may lead to more success. This could be business connections as well, you guys. I'm not seeing this necessarily as like just friendships. I'm seeing it as friendships or connections that lead to something else in the future, okay? We may be feeling very inspired to be more social, and that doesn't have to mean that we're being social in like a physical high. It could, I don't know. I'm in a weird mood, you guys. It could be that you're more so being social in regards to like putting stuff out on social media, putting stuff out on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, this, that, blah, 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 blah. OnlyFans, doing your thing. So being more social, putting yourself out more into the spotlight, right? Especially with Judgment, Mother Earth, and the Magician here, it makes me feel like July is a moment for you guys to be more in the center focus, okay? What are my hand motions? Don't know. We have the second house, and this is physical security and possessions, material value, and self-worth, babe. What did we say? Self-esteem, self-worth. Yes, okay? The second house, if you guys didn't know, is connected to material items, possessions, money, success, things like that. And success already popped up here. You guys watch me shuffle. Find this interesting that this is coming up. So your career may be a highlighted point in your life in the month of July. Maybe you guys are looking for more ways to make money, or you're becoming more creative with how it is that you make money, or how it is that you have an income stream. This could also be talking about perhaps you guys buying something that costs a lot of money, like a car, a house, at this point, puppies are super freaking expensive. So maybe you guys are buying a puppy. Maybe you guys are buying a plane ticket for travel. Maybe you guys are investing in something. I don't know, but I'm seeing this as you guys either obtaining more wealth or obtaining something of substance in your financial life, or you guys spending money on something that is going to be like long term, not just like, oh, I spent a bunch of money on Sephora today. Like, it doesn't feel like that. It feels more substantial. Now we also have the 8th house, and this is transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies, okay? So the 8th house, you guys, is the house of a transformation. It's the house of death and rebirth. It's connected to Scorpio energy. So hi to all the Scorpios watching. This is talking about you guys going through a moment in the month of July that is transformative, that transforms the way that you think, the way that you perceive life, the way that you perceive things in your life, the way that you perceive your finances, the way that you perceive love, the way that you perceive A, B, and C. It's a transformation taking place. The transformation, you guys, could also be connected to the 2 of Wands. It could be connected to you guys perhaps making that plan, making those changes, okay? We have Gemini here. This is curiosity, intellect, and networking. The networking, again, you guys, it doesn't feel like just a ha-ha, hee-hee friendship. It feels like a friendship that leads to more. Whether that's romantic or in business or whatever, it doesn't feel like a friendship that stops at friendship. It feels like a friendship that is developing into a business partnership or into something that is like romantic. So networking could be a part of your July. Now, we have intellect here, you guys, and curiosity, educating ourselves, trying to learn something new, trying to understand somebody else's point of view, trying to transform the way that we see things. That may be a major part of the month of July for you guys. And I would encourage everyone to always do that. Always educate yourself, you guys. It is never a good idea to say, hey, I have learned everything that I'm ever going to learn. I know everything. My belief system is the only belief system that is valid. Like, once you start getting to that point, I can almost promise you that you don't know anything. Like, if you think that you know everything, or if you think that your way of thinking or your way of living is the correct way, that is not a good indicator of growth or evolution, or like wanting to better yourself, because there's always more to learn, you guys. There's always room for us to grow, because we're obviously humans and we don't know everything, and that's okay. It's important to educate yourself at all periods in your life, okay? Always. So anyways, I want to put that out there. We have new love, okay, which I love this for you guys. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yes, this could be very possible. A new person could have stirred your romantic feelings, or this could be a reawakening of your passions, you guys, because love is a broad word, right? Love could be romantic, it could be platonic, career, it could be with your art, it could be with what it is that you are. I don't know, it could be travel. You know, like love is such a freaking broad word. So you guys could find a new love in a person, in an activity, in your job, in your career, in a passion. But see this as something good coming into your life that you will love, okay? Now, because we have friendship and we have that networking card here, I do think for a lot of you, it could be somebody coming in, like love is highlighted for you guys in the month of July, or it could be a significant part for you guys in the month of July. We also have soulmates here, and it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So group number friggin' 1, yeah, this person who's coming in could be your soulmate, or this freaking career you are embarking on, or this new thing that you're really excited about. It could be a part of your life purpose, okay? Now, the 3 mermaid cards we have here. We have move, and it says barnacles only grow on a docked ship. Okay, so I want to go back to the learning, you guys, and expanding your mind. Yes, barnacles only grow on a docked ship. If you don't push yourself, if you don't move, if you don't try to expand your way of thinking or expand like what it is that you know, you are going to start to grow barnacles. You're going to lose your sharpness, okay? So this is encouraging you guys to challenge yourself in the month of July. This is encouraging you guys to either move physically, move mentally, move spiritually, move emotionally, but move, okay? Because this is calling for you guys to invoke change, obviously, because barnacles only grow on a docked ship. We have a dream, and this says you are yearning for the deep blue sea. Following your dreams, okay, diving deeper into what it is your passions are, or what it is that is important to you, getting aligned, realigned with your moral compass. We also have explore. So there's a lot of like indication here for you guys that you are meant to embark on some type of expansion in the month of July. This says map show what has already been discovered. Go another way. I'm gonna read that again. Map show what have already been discovered. Go another way. Pick a different direction. It's okay to be a pioneer, basically is what that's saying. Your shadow work card, you guys, is envy. And it says, remind yourself that no one has it all. It's okay to celebrate others' success. You are truly good enough. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah. There is enough room for you to also be successful. There's enough room for you to also experience love. You don't need to be envious of other people just because you see other people getting what it is that you want. Look at that as inspiration and not as a means to be envious or not as a means to be angry, right? So yeah. Also, I feel like when we cheer for other people, we cheer for ourselves, because when it's your turn in the sun, obviously you don't want people sending you negative energy and being envious and being angry that you're having success, because everybody deserves success. Everybody deserves love. And I don't feel like that is good mojo to put out there. Like, you know, I feel like we should all be happy for everyone who's experienced success, everyone who's experiencing love. Like, we should genuinely be happy for them. So then when we experience that, hopefully other people will be happy for us. I'm going to go ahead and quickly pull from the bowl, you guys. Okay, so moving is here again. Ego. We got to let go of the ego, you guys. Works with animals. So some of you guys may have a desire or a dream to work with animals, okay? If that is the case, push yourself towards that. Growing. Okay, guys, how many times have we talked about that in today's reading? So many times. A dream come true. Which dream showed up with the mermaid cards? A dream come true. So perhaps there's a dream come true happening in the month of July. We also have October here. So happy birthday again to the Scorpios, to the Libras. Happy birthday to them, or hello to them, because your birthday is not here. But anyways, October may be connected to July. Like perhaps we're starting this project in October or in July, and it will be completed in October, or will come to fruition in October. We have vacation. This is again, you guys, an indication for you guys to move mentally, emotionally, or physically. You will know better than I. low key. So moving in silence, okay? Making moves without announcing them. I think that is wonderful. We have Aquarius. So hello to the Aquarius is watching. We have ego, which, again, the envy showing up. Confront your ego. We have 30. So the 30th of the month of July could be significant, or even October could be significant. And then we have B. So some of your guys' name may start with a B. Okay, guys. So that is the reading I have for you. Let me know down below if this resonates, if you guys are excited, if you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's what I have. So thank you guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 2. My feet hurt, guys. That's why I have them up right now. I'll put them down in a second. If you don't like it, goodbye. We have Aquarius and Cancer. Hi, guys. Aquarius, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I said this in the last group. I'm going to say it in this group. The dice, the notes, the letters, you guys, they are just extra confirmation. The main course are the cards, okay? Everything else is just extra. So eat your dessert. It's either the dessert resonates or it doesn't, okay? You don't need to take the dice or the letters or anything. You don't gotta take any of this, actually. We have Libra, and we also have Virgo. Hello, Libra. Hello, Virgo. Libra and Aries. Hello, Libra. Hello, Aries. One more. Sagittarius and Cancer. Hello, Sag. Hello, Cancer. Taurus. Hello. All the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Hi. Howdy do. Happy birthday, Cancer. First card that came out for you guys is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a feminine energy who represents spirituality. She also represents the occult and knowledge that is like, because what the occult means, you guys, it's not like dark and spooky. It's literally just knowledge that is not widely known to the mass majority of people. Obviously, if it were to become a mass known thing, then it would no longer be considered the occult. So whatever. Point is, High Priestess, she's all about that life, okay? She's all about things that are hidden and secret, the occult, spirituality. She is somebody who is aware of her duality as well. So she's not someone who walks around being like, I am so perfect, I'm amazing. She's aware that she has flaws. She's aware that she's not perfect, okay? She's aware. So when this comes up in a reading, you guys, I'm seeing this as, in the month of July, us connecting perhaps to our flaws, or us accepting our shadow side. Perhaps you guys are focusing on doing more shadow work in the month of July. Perhaps you guys are focusing on becoming or reconnecting to your spirituality. I know for me, my spirituality always gets reawakened during the summer solstice. Always. I feel like after the winter solstice and everything, I kind of go into a mode of like rest and retreat and hibernation. And once the summer solstice happens, I just feel like alive. So you guys may be spiritually alive. You guys may be experiencing that as well. A reawakening of your spirituality, a reconnection of your spirituality or your feminine energy, or a desire to search for information that is not widely known, okay? We also have, you guys, the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles indicates working really well with other people. So I don't know if you guys work in an environment in which you are working with other people, or you have to rely on other people to help you accomplish a job or like a project. That is a situation that could be going on in the month of July. For some of you, you're like planning a party with somebody else. Like you're planning like a bachelorette party, or you're planning someone's birthday party or somebody's baby shower. Like I feel like you're helping someone plan a party for some of you. For others of you, it could be a situation, again, like I said, at work, where you are coming together with your coworkers to come up with a solution to a problem that you're having at work, or to complete a project. If you're in school, this could be talking about you guys joining some type of study group or some type of a community within your school arena or your educational arena, whatever, and joining together with your fellow classmates or students to accomplish a bigger goal. If you guys are not relating to any of that, this could be talking about you and your partner in your romantic relationship coming together to work on something in the relationship. Or if you guys live together, maybe you guys are working on something with your living situation, your living quarters. don't know why I'm talking so weird. Anyways, I'm moving along. We have the Spirit of Pentacles. Spirit of Pentacles, he's grounded, he is stable, he's reliable, okay? He also is ambitious and he knows how to make money. He's very good at managing money. He's very good and responsible with his financial situation. So this could be you guys taking a minute in the month of July to reevaluate your finances. How can I invest? How can I save? How can I pay off some of my debts? Okay, looking at our credit score. If you're in America, because I guess in Europe that's not a thing. But yeah, okay. So maybe you guys are putting a focus on your career. Maybe you guys are wanting again to create more stability and groundedness and like routine in your day-to-day in the month of July. Maybe you guys are saving for something specific, or you start saving for something very specific in the month of July. So perhaps, you know, we're in July, boom, okay, and you're like, look, I really want to buy a house, or you start having this desire to go on a vacation, or you start having this desire to buy this or buy that, or to enter into some type of contract that costs money, or something that costs money. We want something. You start having this desire, and then in the month of July could be the month in which you start to save for that thing that you were wanting to do or accomplish. We have a surprise here or something unexpected taking place in the month of July. I don't know, again, what this is. It could be, again, a surprise party. It could be an unexpected event. It doesn't feel... If it's an unexpected event, you guys, and it's heavier, I don't feel like it's going to be something that's like catastrophic or like throw you off to like, you know, I don't feel like it's going to be too crazy, but it may be something that you weren't necessarily expecting. This could be unexpected news coming in, or unexpected, like being shocked by something, right? This could be your friend literally calling you and telling you something crazy and you're like, oh my gosh, what the hell? So there's that. It could also have to do with your family or home life, because we do have the Spirit of Pentacles, you guys. And again, he does represent stability and groundedness. And that always takes me back to the 4th house. That's just what I connect it to. Whenever an earth sign shows up, it reminds me of like the earth and family and like roots. So that's why I'm saying that. That's not technically correct, but like that's what it feels like, okay? So... when I say technically correct, I mean like in regards to the definition of this, of the freaking Innocence of Cups, it doesn't technically mean that the surprise has to be connected to your family. I'm just interpretation. Okay. We have purpose, and it says, I know what I'm here to do. Okay, so you guys may feel a very deep calling towards something in the month of July. You guys may have a very like, oh, like I feel like I have to do this in my life or I'm not going to feel complete. I feel like I have to try this out or I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. You guys may have an opportunity coming into your life in which you feel very drawn to take, or you feel like I have to take this opportunity or I'm not going to feel like I can proceed, right? We have a growth, and it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, okay? So you guys may be taking time in the month of July to expand your consciousness and your awareness. I talked about this a bit in the last group, so maybe some of you were drawn to the last group or the first group 1 as well. This could be talking about you guys feeling the need to educate yourselves, or feeling the need to expand your knowledge in a particular topic, or expand your understanding of a particular situation going on in your life, or just information that you're wanting to expand upon. I encourage this so much, you guys. Growth is important. Please don't ever stay stagnant. Please don't ever think that like you're done growing or you're done receiving lessons or you don't need to like learn anymore. We always need to learn. I hope when I'm 80 years old, I'm still learning. I hope someone can teach me something when I'm 80. I hope I'm receptive to that. I don't ever want to get to a point where I'm like, yep, I know it all. Cause like, that's not good. That's not good. Not recommended to do that. We have service. I feel good when I can help others. Hey, are you guys coming together and helping a friend move, or helping a friend with a struggle, or perhaps a family member with a struggle? Your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad, your cousins. I'm literally seeing this service to others, like helping other people, is perhaps playing a major role in what is making you feel good, or what is making you feel like, oh, like this is what I'm supposed to do, or I feel like I feel useful doing this. So again, this could be you guys literally like helping your sister or your best friend move, or helping them plan something. This could also be perhaps you guys wanting to volunteer your time and efforts. This could be you guys wanting to go out and help in the community or help the people around you, okay? Wanting to be of service to others. I know there was definitely a point in my life where I felt the most fulfilled when I was helping other people, especially like the elderly. I felt very connected to like helping older people. We have Earth here again, you guys. This is persistence, patience, and practicality. So again, you guys, this is really making me feel connected to our root chakra. Maybe you guys need to work on that a bit. I know for me, that's my strongest chakra is my root. Unshakable energy, the energy of you cannot remove me. I will be who I am. I will be where I am, no matter about what's going on the outside. Being able to stay calm in the chaos, right? I am definitely seeing this though as you guys wanting to invoke the energy of groundedness and practicality and reliability, okay? So going back to that spirit of Pentacles. Did I mention Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo being here, you guys? I'm not sure if I did. We have the 10th house, and it's structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. I feel like for some of you, you have a desire to invent something, or like you have ideas that aren't necessarily ideas that have been performed before in the world. And that's not for all of you, but that is definitely for some of you. Like, you're innovators. You want to figure out how to solve problems. And I feel like you're wanting to bring something into the world that's going to help humanity or help people in a particular group. But that's what this life purpose in the 10th house. Your 10th house is also connected to your public persona. So how it is that the world views you, right? I definitely think that for a lot of you, you may be feeling called to become more public with your life purpose, or become more public with your life goals. Where it is you're wanting to go. You may feel called to talk on a public platform in order to get your message across. You guys may have a very important message or story, or again, invention, some type of innovative thing that you're wanting to broadcast, okay? I feel like you guys, I feel like this High Priestess is literally showing up because I feel like this is almost a spiritual awakening, and not a spiritual awakening in regards to like rediscovering your spirituality. That could be the case, but I feel like you guys are almost having like a light bulb moment in the month of July where you're like, oh, ding, 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 this is what I'm supposed to do, or this is what I need to do in order to feel fulfilled on an emotional, spiritual level. And I feel like that has a lot to do with helping other people or bringing something into the world that's going to help people. Even if it's just like your story, even that's just like speaking your voice and telling people like, oh, hey, I've been through this and that, like you're not alone. I feel like that is so important, you guys. Vulnerability in our society is so important because I feel like oftentimes, especially on social media, people have this idea that like everyone's living this perfect life, and that's not the case. And it's so important that we remember like all of us are humans here, and it's important for us to share our vulnerability. So if you feel like you have a story that you need to tell, or you have some type of wisdom that would be beneficial for the collective, I want to encourage you to go ahead and share that, especially in the month of July. Like, even if you're just prepping in July to like do that, then I want to encourage you to do that. Now, with love, we have release your ex. This could be literal, you guys, or it could be figuratively. It says the time has come to clear your energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, you guys. This could be talking about releasing things from the past. This could be talking about releasing like negativity that you may be holding on to, or self-doubt that you may be holding on to. Perhaps the ex in this situation is the past you. I know for me, like 4 years ago, she's an ex. I don't know her, okay? Like, she's somebody that I wouldn't even be able to recognize if I were to meet me 4 years ago, I'd be like, who is she? Who is that? So maybe you guys are releasing parts of yourself, or releasing past things about yourself that you no longer want to bring with you to your future. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Great love is also worth the risk, you guys. And I'm not talking about romantic, although for some of you, you could feel called to make steps towards romantic love. However, for most of you, I'm feeling like this is talking about you taking steps towards your dreams, taking steps towards, again, bringing that thing into the world that you feel like would be beneficial for the collective, okay? Whether that is offering your service to help the elderly or children or animals, whether that is you guys sharing your story on a public platform or feeling like you have something to share that is going to help other people, I'm feeling like this is worth the effort. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be easy, like creating a platform to where you can speak your story or talk about your story isn't necessarily easy, but that is to remind you that like, if you feel like this is your life purpose, or if you're feeling like creating and bringing things into the world is a part of your life purpose, it's worth the risk. It's worth taking the steps forward to do that, okay? Even if it's hard, even if it seems like it's gonna be complicated and drawn out and blah, it's worth it, right? Okay, we have flow, and it says, let your worries drift away. Releasing that ex, releasing that past you, releasing those self-limiting beliefs. And then we have empathy. There is more beneath the surface, okay? Oh, all right. So perhaps this is calling for you guys to create an environment in which you're able to understand people past the surface level, right? Once you get to know people, you guys, on a deep level or on a level that's just past the surface, most people are good. Most people mean well. Most people have good intentions, even if it's like not the greatest, or even if their views are a little skewed. I think most people mean well. And this is, I feel like, asking you guys to look deeper, especially when you are helping people or trying to become of service to people. Remember that most people, if you do not know them well, are giving you their surface level energy and not, their root. So just keep that in mind. I feel like that's important to keep in mind. Remain empathetic, even with the people that you disagree with, even with the people that you feel like are devastatingly wrong or corrupt or this or that. Like, just be kind, okay? That's what I feel like that is saying. Just be kind and empathetic, especially when you are, again, trying to become of service to people. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my bowl. Again, this is dessert. Ooh, hello, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have C, so your name could start with the letter C. Again, this is just extra confirmation, you guys. We have 2. You could be born on the 2nd. The 2nd of July could be significant. Hopefully this is up by then. We have travel near, so this could be talking about taking like short-term travel trips in the month of July. We have gratitude. Perhaps you guys are feeling very grateful in the month of July for your circumstances. We have exotic, which is also talking or referencing some type of expansion or travel. We have circles, okay? Circles, you guys, always for me are connected to like patterns perhaps that we need to break. Or circles could also be like repetitive behavior, right? Going in circles. So maybe we need to address that or just evaluate it. We have spicy. Spicy is indicating things being a little bit spicy in the month of July. We have rain. So there could be some rain or struggles taking place in the month of July for you guys. Something that you're viewing as like a little bit of a road bump in your life, or something that is not necessarily like a bright and sunny day. We have water. I always connect this to like going with the flow, connecting to your emotions. Also Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And then we have leveling up. Leveling up. So, group number 2. That's what I have for you guys. Let me know down below if this resonated. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 3. I forgot to turn on the lights. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. We will roll thy dice. Oh, I forgot a card. Pisces and Cancer. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Cancer. Reminder, you guys, your zodiac sign does not have to show up in the dice. This is extra confirmation. I look at it as like the cards are the dinner or not the entree, the main course, and the dice, the letters, the freaking notes, they're just dessert, okay? Take it or leave it. Doesn't need to resonate, all right? But sun, moon, rising. We have Cancer and Virgo, Pisces and Scorpio. A lot of water sign energy here, okay? Hi to the water signs. We have Aquarius, Aries. That's the energy we got. So, first card we have here is the Star. And the Star group number 3 talks about a blessing, a dream come true, newfound faith, newfound hope. Quite literally, I see this card, you guys, as the rainbow coming out of the frickin' storm, okay? I see this as us having our peace, the silver lining, right? Us having like oh my gosh, the tower has finally fallen. I am free. I can now look to the future and I can feel optimistic about it. And I can feel like there is hope for happiness. There is hope for something beyond what I've previously been experiencing. That is what this card is, okay? So the month of July may be a month in which you guys are experiencing a lot of hope, okay? A lot of optimism for the future. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles, you guys, talks about planting a seed in the ground, okay, with hopes that it will flourish for you in the future, with hopes that it will bring you some type of harvest in the future. So you guys may be starting something in the month of July in which you are hoping that in you starting that thing, later on it's going to benefit you, okay? Or later on it's going to bring you some type of abundance or happiness or love or joy or, you know? So that is what the Seven of Pentacles is, all right? Us putting in the hard work and labor, sacrificing today for tomorrow. That is what the Seven of Pennies is. Now we also have the Four of Pentacles, you guys. This is keeping something close to the chest. This could be indicating you guys wanting to save money, or you guys having a desire to reevaluate your finances and become more frugal, not spending your money all silly willy-nilly. This could also indicate, though, you guys, you wanting to keep things more private or keep things more like hush hush if you have plans or if you have a goal or if you have something that you're wanting to do. Maybe you're not telling people about it. Maybe you're just like, look, mind your business, okay? It's none of your business. So yeah, love that energy, okay? That is my energy right there. Like, I keep everything like, Scorpio moon, you don't get to know anything. We have Sky Daddy. This is Aries. What did I just say? This is Aries. This is Aries, but this is the Emperor, you guys. This is indicating success, leadership, the ability to practice, like, I got control of the situation. I can go in and do this and I'm completely in control. So perhaps in the month of July, you guys are going to feel very empowered to be the boss in your life. Perhaps in the month of July, you guys are going to feel very like, I am powerful, I am strong, I am the Emperor. Perhaps people are going to be relying on you more in the month of July or looking to you for advice or looking to you for leadership. It's also possible that you guys may be meeting someone who has this energy of the Emperor, someone who is reliable, somebody who you can count on, someone who you trust, someone who may be a little bit older than you, someone who you may look to as like a mentor or a guide of some sorts. This could be romantic as well. We have the Hanged Man here, okay? This indicates a need to let something go from the past and move forward. There may be something that we're holding on to in the month of July. And it doesn't have to be something that's like terrible and horrible and just, it could be something small. It could be something that's like, kind of like gnawing on us in the back of our mind. So I don't know if it's like, oh, this harvest, all this hard work I'm putting in, it's never going to freaking flourish. It's never going to work. Or this newfound faith, this newfound hope, it could be like, yes, I am hopeful for the future, but I'm wary or I'm concerned that perhaps what has happened in the past could take place again. So it's not front and center for me. It doesn't feel like that is like the overall energy of the month, but it feels more like a background energy of like, I'm worried that what happened in the past could happen again, or I'm worried that like things may not just turn out the way that I am wanting them to or expect them to. We have a regret here, group number 3. And this says, I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, what did I just say? I just said this. Yeah, you can't. You literally can't, right? So you can't change the past. And it's very important, you guys, that we understand that regret is just the understanding that next time when that situation occurs, we will act better. It's an opportunity for us to know better for the future, right? Don't look at regret or things that you didn't do in the past or things that you did do in the past with, oh my gosh, like don't beat yourself up over it. Be like, I wish I could have done this. I wish I could have done that. Because you can't. You didn't. So all we can do today is focus on what's in front of us. All we can do today is focus on what we can control. The past is no longer in your control. It's happened. It's there. There's nothing you can do. You can be upset about it as much as you want. You can be hurt about it or hurt over it as much as you want. But there is nothing that you can do to rectify it. There's nothing that you can do to change the past. Like the past is the past is the past. And like it's going to be the past until forever. Like, it is. We also have failure, and it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You guys, failure is so valuable. Failure is priceless, okay? When you fail, you guys, you are gaining a lesson. You are getting better each and every time that you fail. And I feel like, and I know you guys have heard this before, or most of you have heard this before, but the key to success is your willingness to fail. The key to being happy is your willingness to never give up, no matter how many times you get disappointed, no matter how many times you get hurt, no matter how many times you feel like A, B, and C is happening. The key to success is to be stubborn in regards to your pursuit of happiness, is to be stubborn in regards to your pursuit of finding what it is that's going to make you feel fulfilled and whole and like joyful, right? If you give up, that's the only time that you truly fail. And I know that's so freaking corny to say, and that's like, oh, okay, Cenus, whatever. But I'm so serious, you guys. If you continue to have a stubborn heart, if you continue to pursue what it is that you want or what it is that's going to make you happy, maybe you need to change directions a little bit, or maybe you need to adjust a plan, or maybe you need to broaden your perspective of what it is that you want. But if you stay consistent, you guys, and you accept that failure is an opportunity to learn, and you adjust and you can learn from the mistakes that you've made in the past, you're only going to get better and better, okay? So embrace failure is what I'm saying. Failure is a positive thing. Failure is not a bad thing. It's a very positive thing because it's priceless. We have Capricorn here. This is ambition. This is ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Being realistic about your next steps forward in the month of July. Understanding, again, that failure is a part of the process to gaining success. I also feel like this is encouraging you guys to perhaps take a step back and like reevaluate what it is you're doing or where it is that you're going, what it is that you're planting in the ground, and ask yourself, is this what I want? Is this practical? Is this something that I can genuinely make work? Have I tried this before in the past? Do I need to readjust the way that I'm going about this? Do I need to reevaluate what I'm putting out there? Or do I need to reevaluate how I'm putting it out there? Capricorn makes you come back down to earth. And I want to remind you guys that Capricorn is also connected to Saturn. Saturn is the planet of lessons, right? Saturn is dad. He comes in and he says, look, I love you so much, but if you want this toy, you're going to have to work for it. If you want some candy, you're going to have to eat your dinner first. Like, Saturn makes you do the stuff you don't want to do. He makes you work for it before you get your reward. So that's how I'm kind of seeing this, you guys. Like, you have to put in the hard work and the labor in order to have this harvest. And if you're unwilling to do that, your harvest isn't going to come to fruition. You can't just throw some seeds on the ground and be like, well, some seeds you can, but for most seeds or most things that you go to plant, you have to take care of it. You have to nourish it. You have to work on it. You can't just be like, hope it works out. You know, you got to put some effort in. So I'm seeing that Capricorn showing up, you guys, as number one, like I said, embracing your failure, really evaluating where it is that you failed and taking those lessons with you. When you want something, hard work is always worth it, right? If you want to find love, putting in the hard work and effort to improve upon yourself mentally, emotionally, intellectually, sometimes even physically, obviously not for all of you. But if you're unhappy with yourself physically and you're feeling like a lack of confidence with yourself, I feel like building your confidence or working on what makes you feel insecure or working on what would make you feel better is going to help boost your confidence. And confidence is attractive, you guys. Confidence is literally the most attractive thing like ever. Personality and confidence is all you need, I swear to gosh. Anyways, Saturn coming in to say work. Okay, the month of July, Dad Saturn said, you want it, work for it. Okay, that's what I have to say about that. We also have a Jupiter, growth and expansion. All right, so this is a positive, you guys. So maybe you guys have already put in this work. Maybe you guys have already planted the seed and you've been working really hard. In the month of July, you could see more growth. You could see more expansion taking place. I want to remind you guys again that like when you work hard, you're working towards something that's worth it, right? You're not going to work hard towards something that you don't really want. You're not going to work hard for something that's not worth it. So the next card we have here is very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so when you decide what path you want to take, when you decide where you want to go, what you want, take those steps forward to, again, plant those seeds and move forward. Work hard on what it is that you're wanting to bring into reality. But you need to remember that, like, if you if you plant a seed in the ground, let's say you're wanting to grow a pumpkin seed, you guys. If you plant a pumpkin seed in the ground and then a week later you go, actually, I don't want to grow pumpkins. I want to grow squash. You plant a squash seed in the ground and then you go, oh, actually, I don't want to grow squash anymore. I want to have a flower bed. And then you plant a bunch of flowers. Like, you're not getting anywhere because you keep changing your mind. You keep being indecisive. So this is just encouraging you guys to become decisive about what it is that you want so you have a clear path forward. That's what that's saying, okay? We have let go of control issues. Oh, okay, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at me because I have control issues. Anyways, it says allow the situation to unfold naturally. Oh. So maybe we need to release a little bit of control, you guys. The Four of Pentacles, like I said, is us holding something close to the vest, us wanting to control the situation. So maybe that's what that's talking about, needing to allow for more space for things to unfold naturally and not trying to micromanage. Which I feel like is hard because the Emperor is here. And I feel like the Emperor is someone who micromanages, but anyways, we have opportunity. It says, you will prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. So opportunity coming to you guys. What is it? Just said the rough seas. Okay, so you're going to prove to yourself what it is that you're made of when you are brave enough to go out into the rough seas. This is saying you have an opportunity, you guys, for something amazing. You have an opportunity for greatness. However, we got to brave the rough seas. So again, Saturn is popping up in this card. Yes, here is this opportunity, but you need to work for it. This could be in your career, you guys. This could be in a relationship. If this has to do with love, I'm almost seeing this as a situation where there's complications in the relationship, or there's hurdles in the relationship, such as distance, or such as like a language barrier, or perhaps different upbringings that's kind of creating tension or creating an energy of like there is obstacles we have to overcome in order for us to be together and happy. Again, if this is a career situation, obstacles we have to overcome in order to have our success, right? School as well. Stillness. It says, in calm waters, everything becomes clearer. Perhaps the Hanged Man is in reference to that. Maybe instead of letting go, he is talking about us needing to create a space where we can kind of calm our minds and again, reevaluate our failures, reevaluate what it is that we can do better in the future, reevaluate our game plan, right? Now for your shadow work card, you guys, we have resisting change. And it says, ask yourself why you are not wanting to change. Look at the positive side to the changes. So this is encouraging you guys to embrace change, to embrace things being different and new and like exploring that. I'm going to go ahead and pull some notes from our Bull group number 3. Can I get extra information for the month of July? Predictions for the month of July for group 3. Letting go, which I did say with the freaking Hanged Man originally, letting go, okay? Things we need to let go of from the past, whether that's regret or whether that's our failure. Older, this could be talking about gaining wisdom. It could also be talking about, again, the Emperor is usually depicted as like an older man. So there could be somebody who is older. Obviously, if you are a teenager, please make that appropriate because that's disgusting. And I don't think that that's okay for like older people to be involved in your life in a way that's inappropriate, obviously. But if you are an adult, there could be someone coming into your life who is older, who is offering you some type of wisdom or help, even perhaps a romantic partner coming in. We have September, you guys. So perhaps we are starting the situation or starting to plant these seeds in July. Perhaps it will come into fruition or come into harvest in September, or you will start to see your harvest in September. We have moving on, all right? Moving on, letting go. Moving on from the past is what I feel like that's saying. Potential. Seeing the potential. We have kindred spirits. You may be meeting a kindred spirit in the month of July, you guys. Out of the blue, a surprise may be coming for you guys in the month of July. We also have medical service. You guys could be wanting to enter into the medical field, or you guys could be getting or receiving a medical service in the month of July. We have a toxic. Toxic could be talking about us, again, addressing our failures, looking at that. Perhaps the toxic trait or the toxic that's coming up is us resisting the change. We have early 20s, which most of you are in your early 20s, so hello. We have intelligent, taking lessons in. We have 20. This could be a significant date in the month of July. Maybe that's your birthday. Maybe something significant's happening on the 20th of July. We have V, okay? So that could be your initial, your last name, your first name. Perhaps if there's someone's involved, specifically this Emperor. So, group number 3, that's what I have for you guys. Let me know down below if this has resonated. Thank you very much. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 4. Welcome. Aries, just Aries. You guys, the dice, the letters, the notes, they are just extra confirmation. The cards are the main course, the dinner, the meal, okay? Everything else is just extra. So if your sign doesn't pop up, it's okay. The important part is the message resonates. If the message doesn't resonate, then the message isn't for you. Okay. So, we have Capricorn and Sagittarius. Hello. Virgo and Aries. I want one more because Aries keeps popping up and I love you so much, Aries, but there's one more here. Cancer and Pisces. Hello. Scorpio as well, because we have the movement of cups. First of all, let me just say this. Number 1, the month of July, I'm going to tell you guys this. It feels like Greece, okay? It feels very summer lovin', happened so fast. Summer lovin', had me a blast. That's what this feels like, you guys, okay? It feels very fra la 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 la, but like in July, okay? So I'm going to do my best to explain this, but you just need to know that's the energy that this entire reading has. We have the 6 of Cups. You are going to feel childish in the month of July, okay? The 6 of Cups could indicate like someone from your past coming back and being like, hi, or reminiscing on memories from the past and being like, oh, when I was in college, when I was in high school, when I was in love, whatever. I don't feel like that's what's happening though. I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't feel like that's what's happening. It could be. For some of you, there are people watching this where that's going to connect. However, for the vast majority of you, the energy I'm picking up on is us acting in an energy of fun and playfulness and childlike energy. And I don't mean like childish in a negative term. I mean childish in like silly, goofy, having fun, enjoying the sun, living life, okay? That's how I'm seeing this. Maybe you guys are even fulfilling a childhood desire in the month of July, or a childhood dream. I've always wanted to go here or there or do this or do that. Seeing something you've always wanted to see in childhood, things like that. Okay? It feels very Disneyland. We have the Fool, which is a new adventure. This is us starting or embarking on something that we have not embarked on before. This is energy, again, of just like playfulness and freeness and fun and just like, okay, life is great, life is beautiful, and we're just going to have fun. We're just going to wing it. Roll the dice and see where it lands. I feel like you guys are having the best July. Out of all the groups, this group is the group I wish that I was having this July. We have the Movement of Cups, and this is romance, okay? The Movement of Cups indicates somebody who's romantic, someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, somebody who's vulnerable, someone who is a hopeless romantic. So you guys may be flirting with the idea of falling in love in the month of July, or you guys may be literally falling in love in the month of July. You guys could also be in an energy of wanting to just be in love with life, okay? Or wanting to, again, do things that you have always romanticized. I feel like that's what this is. Romanticizing our life in the month of July. Whether that's with a partner or by ourselves or with our friends or with our family, we are romanticizing the month of July, okay? Now, for a lot of you watching this, this could be you falling in love or meeting someone that invokes a lot of emotion, because we do have the Two of Cups. Now, because this is a group reading and because this is a monthly reading, you guys, I don't think all of you are meeting someone who's getting you excited and making you feel like you're going to fall in love, but I do feel like you guys are going to have heart-to-heart connections in the month of July, whether that's coming together or having like really deep conversations with a really close friend or with a family member, or even going on a date and having really deep conversations, or quite literally just falling in love in the month of July. These are all possibilities for you guys. This could even be perhaps you guys, again, embarking on this journey or this adventure and your heart really feeling inspired and connected to what it is that you're doing. We have the Naked Heart as well, which again is vulnerability and us doing something with our full heart, our full soul, putting 100% of ourselves into something, or putting 100% of our souls out there, right? Or our hearts out there. Again, it feels very Grease, very summer lovin', had me a blast. If you guys have never watched Grease, go watch Grease. I know some of you guys are on like the way younger side. So yeah, if you haven't watched Grease, go watch it. Or at least the part I'm talking about where they're singing summer lovin'. Okay. We have love here, and it says, commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You guys see, again, I just feel like we have this childlike energy in the month of July of like, I just want to be happy, okay? I just want to be positive and to experience joy and enjoying our fracking summer, you guys. That's what this feels like. I am enjoying my summer. Nobody's stopping me, okay? I understand the world around me is on fire, but I'm gonna have fun, okay? Try to stop me. I'm having fun. That's what this feels like, all right? We have judgment, and it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So if you guys are falling in love or meeting someone who is invoking a lot of emotion or your romantic feelings, this, even if it's a friend, maybe you guys are, again, having those heart-to-heart conversations, and then you guys are having a moment of like, oh, you know, you're kind of flawed. There's some stuff that is maybe perhaps wrong with you. And this judgment is just talking about recognizing that nobody's perfect. Everybody's flawed. We all have flaws. I have flaws. You have flaws. We all have flaws. We have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Again, try to stop me from having a fun girl summer. Okay, we're not doing hot girl summer anymore for obvious reasons. Fun girl summer ahead. I am grateful for my body. I am grateful that I get to have a meal every day, to drink clean water. I am grateful that I get to be happy. I'm grateful that I get to spend time with my family, with my friends. I see this as you guys wanting to look at the month of July in a sense of like, I am so thankful and I am so grateful for what I have, whether you have a lot or a little. Expressing gratitude, okay? Being really, really happy, you guys. I really, really feel like the month of July is a month in which you guys are just trying to have a good time. You're just trying to enjoy what is in front of you. You're trying to make the most of your connections. You're trying to make the most of like the time that you have currently in front of you. You're trying to make the most of like things not raining down upon you, right? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Being vulnerable, yet again, you guys. Being open when you go on dates. Being open to finding love. Being open to experience happiness. Again, you guys, the month of July, I feel like you guys are just wanting to open yourselves up to experiencing joy, okay? You're wanting to just invoke the energy of, yes, I am having a good summer. Try to stop me, okay? I'm gonna do it one way or another. If there's a will, there's a way. I will find a way, okay? That's what it feels like. We also have healing family issues, and it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe these heart-to-heart conversations, you guys, or these heart-to-heart connections are happening between you and your parents. Maybe you guys are healing past trauma between you and your parents. Maybe you guys are going to therapy in the month of July. Maybe that's why we're feeling all emotional and like ready to just like release things and to just bare our heart and soul to the world. Therapy is magical. It really is. So maybe you guys are going through therapy. Maybe you guys are just having really tough or really deep conversations with your family members that are really productive for your healing process. Maybe you guys are even talking to someone who you are becoming close to about issues that have perhaps taken place in your family and you're healing through that. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Some of you are meeting someone, or some of you are in a relationship currently where your chemistry is going to be on fire. It's going to quite literally just be very intense and strong. You'll say that? Yes. The candle said yes. So yeah, this is exciting, you guys. And again, this whole reading feels very childlike, and I feel like chemistry, especially in the beginning stages of a relationship, you tend to have that like childlike energy of being giggly and being happy and being really excited and optimistic and just like, I don't know where this is gonna go, but I'm really excited. You know, that's what I'm getting. We have chance, and it says, allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Take a chance. Okay, be optimistic, you guys. You never know. You never know. Be optimistic about every opportunity that comes your way, about every person that you meet in the month of July. Be optimistic, because you never know if you're going to find a freaking treasure chest full of gold, right? We have listen, and it says, the secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells, okay? I do feel like this is talking about having deep conversations and really taking your time to listen to other people and to where they are coming from, whether this is with a romantic partner, or again with your family members, or with a close friend. Taking time to listen to what's going on with people internally, or listen beyond just the surface, right? Because I feel like oftentimes people will tell you who they are, or people will tell you things without like saying it just blatantly. So I feel like that's calling for you guys to listen very closely to people around you, what people are saying, right? The next card we have here is superficial, and it says you care too much about outward appearances. Start with your inner work, your value, your self-esteem, and your personality. Harsh. This is a shadow work card, you guys, so they do tend to be harsh, so I'm sorry if that was like offensive. But what this is saying, you guys, is like, this thing right here isn't real. The thing that you have isn't real, okay? It's temporary. It's not, I understand in society it's deemed important, but it's not. You know, it's really freaking not, because it's not real. It's temporary. What is real is who you are. What is real is your thoughts and your morals and your personality, right? Those are things that are real. Those are things that are going to stay with you even after this is gone. So the way I'm seeing that, you guys, is don't allow your fear of what people will say about you or how people are viewing you to stop you from having a good time, or to stop you from embracing love, or to stop you from welcoming in love, or to stop you from being vulnerable, right? I know sometimes people are afraid to be vulnerable because they're like, oh my God, people are going to think I'm this, or people are going to think I'm that. Who cares? Okay? Who fracking cares? All right. What is important is that you are experiencing this love. What is important is that you are experiencing this happiness and this energy of like, again, I'm going to have a freaking amazing month. I'm going to have an amazing summer. So with this, I want to encourage you guys to remember that like, you are not your physical body. Okay. You are not, especially for those of you where you struggle with your body image, or you have like body image issues. I want you to understand that like, you are not your body. You are so much more valuable than your body. So don't place your value on that, and don't place your value on the opinions of other people. You're living this life for you, and other people's opinions honestly don't matter that much, okay? Especially when it comes to like your physical appearance, or when it comes to like things that are making you happy or bringing you joy. If you want to put yourself out there, if you want to be vulnerable, if you want to find love, don't let anyone talk you out of having that, okay? And also, because I feel like this group particularly is a group in which wants to have fun and wants to like be vulnerable and just have a freaking amazing summer, don't let people around you kind of be like miserable and annoying and just like, oh, well, that's not going to happen. You're not going to have fun, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't let the negativity like bring you down, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull from my bowl, you guys. Again, this is just extra confirmation. Ooh, some of you guys may be pregnant or may have recently found out you're pregnant, because we have 8 months, and I know 9 months is like, you know, pregnant. One more. We have August. So this energy, you guys, may be leading into August, okay? Maybe leading into August. We have talented. You guys may be sharing your talents with the world in the month of July, or with people around you locally, or with your family, or with your friends, or perhaps you are just expressing more of your talents. We have unusual work. Okay, so you guys may be embracing unusual work in the month of July, or going down a career path that is considered unusual, which again, don't listen to other people telling you you can't do that. We have a third party. There may be somebody, again, involved in this situation telling you like, oh, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't be vulnerable, or you shouldn't be, I would again say don't listen to that. We have 8 months, okay. We have high roller. Taking risks. That is why I put that in there, to indicate taking risks. We have the moon, which is connected to our emotions. We have not yet. So for some of you, this may not be unfolding yet. We have fear. Okay, so there may be fears here. Maybe the fear of walking into the unknown. We have far away. Maybe you guys are doing a long distance travel. We have late 30s. For some of you watching, you are in your late 30s. If you are a teenager watching this, obviously I'm not telling you that this person coming in is in their late 30s. I feel like that's very obvious. We have artists. Some of you guys watching this are artists, and perhaps through this love is where you're expressing your art. We have soulmate. Okay, some of you are finding your soulmate in the month of July, or some of you are finding someone who you connect to very deeply on a soul level. We have explore as well, explore. So that could be talking about exploring. We have wavy. This could be talking about going to the ocean in the month of July or having a wavy experience, ups and downs, which makes sense. We have spring, something fresh starting. Again, with the Fool here, that makes sense. We have Vina Vidi Vici, I came, I saw, I conquered. And we have funny, which again feels like the energy that we're wanting to invoke in the month of July, just having fun, having a good time. So that's what I have for you guys, group number 4. Thank you guys so much. Let me know down below if this resonated. Thank you. I love you. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.